Good morning. This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. That is Psalm 118:24. Today is Friday, December 4th. I trust you will have an absolutely fabulous Friday. I'd like to put something into context this morning by referencing two verses from 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verses 11 and 12 actually. These things happened to them, the Israelites, as examples and were written down as warnings for us, on whom the culmination of the ages has come. So if you think you are standing firm, be careful that you don't fall. So the things in the Bible are written to us, and the history of the Bible are written to us for examples. And the Bible is full of stories that encourage and warn. The Christmas story shares many lessons about marriage, kindness, grace, love, faith, and much, much more. Sometimes we study the Bible in a vacuum. We study a story, we think it's cute, and then we move on to the next thing, and we get a warm feeling, but that's all. We always need to see what it says to us, or what it says really to me. Let me read Matthew chapter 1, verses 18 through 21. Now the birth of Jesus was as follows. After his mother Mary was betrothed to Joseph, before they came together, she was found with child of the Holy Spirit. Then Joseph, her husband, being a just man and not wanting to make her a public example, was minded to put her away secretly. But while he thought about these things, behold, an angel of the Lord appeared to him in a dream, saying, Joseph, son of David, do not be afraid to take you Mary for your wife, for that which is conceived in her is of the Holy Spirit. And she will bring forth a son, and you shall call his name Jesus, for he will save his people from their sins. Now, how do we apply this? Again, there are so many things here. I'm picking out a couple. Joseph loved Mary. He trusted Mary. He could not understand the events and the situation before him. Even when he decided to put her away, though, he would do it secretly to protect her. Now, what can we learn? We need to be quick to hear and slow to speak. And that includes listening to God, because his truth may not make sense to us, but he has a larger plan. And we need to be sensitive to what he is saying in his leadership. And secondly, Mary was an unwed mother. She was betrothed but not married. And with this example before us, it can help us to offer grace to unwed mothers and to support children who are foster children and orphans. And many times we have a tendency to look down versus to stand beside. And that's what we're called to do, to stand beside them. And we have a great example of an unwed mother in Mary. Today is Friday, December 4th. I trust it will be fabulous for you. Love God, love people. Love never fails. And I want to encourage you, smile today and be a blessing.